Okay, everybody, welcome back to Game Over Cancer 2022. Next up, we have a run from Mega Man 1 through 6. This is going to be 46 Robot Masters. The estimated time is 2 hours and 5 minutes. The runner is Creblestar. Now, we also had a donation during the intermission by Chubix, which is $20 USD. Let's go, Krebs, Looking Toad, and Arakvet. Keep that Mega Man action going strong. Thank you so much, Chubix. If you want that to go towards any specific incentive, just let us know in chat. With that said, Creblestar, take it away, buddy.
Well, thank you very much. Well, welcome everyone. I am Creblestar from Canada. Hell yeah. And yeah, we're going to do Mega Man 1 through 6 46 Robot Masters. So it means we won't run any of the Wily stages, so we don't have to worry about weapon management. And yeah, there's going to be a couple of cool stuff going in, especially in Mega Man 1 starting out. You're going to have a couple of zips here and there. And yeah, let's take it away. And I'm going to do the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So first stage is going to be Cut Man. Cut Man is going to be the first one because we're going to have to... We're gonna usually excuse me, I'm trying to figure out my words. I'm translating in my head. I'm French Canadian, by the way. Yeah, usually you would start with Gutsman on zipless because you have to traverse like the moving platform section. But oh shoot, with any percent, we're gonna skip that with a magnet beam. So yeah, first stage, nothing too fancy. There's a couple of tight movement we have to watch, but yeah, nothing too crazy. I guess the craziest part would be here with this sledge. There we go. Just something to worry about here. Yeah, but the rest of the stage is pretty much watching those Suzy RNGs that can be a little bit annoying. Trying to get enough health not to get killed by Squishy at the end. I call it Squishy. It's called Big Eye in canon. But yeah, like you see here, that Suzy RNG was a bit annoying, but nothing too crazy. Mega Man 1. I guess some people fear running this game because there's a couple of things that are different from the other ones. The one-hit kill in the spikes, even with the iframes, is a bit scary. Mega Man's weight also feels a bit different compared to the other Mega Mans. And yeah, just overall, it's not an easy game, but I like the zips in this game. It's so fun to do, and yeah, just a lot of crazy stuff that's going to be going on here. So yeah, just gonna watch those turrets here, take care of those guys. And yeah, Cutman's gonna be pretty straightforward, just cannon blast him, basically. So he only takes 10 buster shots. 3. So yeah, oh yes.
Yeah, we just actually have another donation here from a rock vet, and this is going to be $10 USD. Shout out to all the runners and those behind the scenes. You all are awesome. Now let's put Dr. Eyebrows in his place in the name of justice for all mankind, once and for all. Thank you so much for that donation, Rockvet. If you want that to go towards any specific incentive, let us know in chat. As well, Creblestar, Choosebix's $20 donation is actually a runner's choice for incentive, so let us know where to put that.
Ooh, that's interesting. I have to check the incentives. Well, it's gonna be hard while running this game, but anyways, I can choose after this run. I'm still gonna be around.
Lord.
And also,
that should work out great.
Also, Vet, thank you so much for the donation, man. Much appreciated, brother. Woo! Gotta give you the good Ric Flair woo here. Runner's choice indeed. Alright, so here is Elec Man. This stage is pretty much vertical climbing, annoying stuff. We gotta be careful on this spot here. I call it the Ledge of Doom. This ledge, if you miss the jump, you can lose like 15 seconds, I think. Just like I did. Of course. Oh boy. So that's the downside of doing this jump here. I'm gonna try it again. There we go. That's better. But yeah, it's It's just an annoying jump when you miss. Like, it's usually a reset spot. we'll just go through today. We'll just go through. So here's gonna be the first glitch of the game. We're just gonna go to grab the magnet beam here. Commentator's curse. There you go. I jinxed myself on this run. You know it. So there's the first glitch. Okay, I'm gonna take it slow so I don't jail. There's a dangerous soft lock spot there. You can soft lock, but hey, like I like it to take it safely than having to reset the whole game. Because Mega Man 1, of course, does not have any password system, so you have to go through. First try every time. There you go. But yeah, it's a bit fancy glitch that you have to press. Oh, damn, that's something that you don't want to do here. Oh man, that's bad. I grabbed the... there's a funky mechanic in Mega Man where you can grab the ladder from the top of the screen. But I grabbed the bottom one, which was not good. It's not what I want to do. But hey, things that happen, you know. It's a marathon run. Let's go. No reset. Alright. Good squishy here. But yeah, this section here is a bit tough. Gotta... okay. This is going great. Those magnet beam placement, they look easy somewhat, but they're not. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh boy, that's not good. This is not Mega Man 2. I tried to pause buffer glitch, but it doesn't work in this. Well, let's go. Well, this is going well. Usually would go fast, but yeah, I somewhat screwed up this climb. And when you screw up the climb, this happens. You lose time. But hey, it is what it is. It's 2 a.m. here. Stuff like that will happen. There we go. Cutman down. Zip. Alright, hopefully the later stages will go better. Next up, Iceman. This one's a special one. We're gonna start to use the magnet zips quite a lot. And the way the magnet zips is gonna work, I'm gonna put some magnet beams at the top of the screen, and Mega Man's head's gonna be stuck basically in the floor. And it's gonna trigger some zips by facing left. It's an interesting mechanic we're gonna use all along this game. Gonna try to do it good. Yes, we got a good setup here. That's nice. Let's go for nice ice. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna use the backup setup. Here we go. Alright, we're good. So yeah, there I did some zips and a screen wrap with that. With the magnet beam. So yeah, as you can see, magnet beam is very powerful in this game. Can have quite a lot of uses. Here again, we're going to do a screen wrap. And again, it's the same thing. Like this is a pixel perfect position of the magnet beam at the top of the screen to execute those sweet zips. There we go. That's one. You can also do that by squeezing yourself perfectly between the ceiling and the magnet beam. I like those mechanics in this game. And also, we're gonna start to use more the select pause glitch. You guys probably heard about that before, right? If you play Mega Man 1, you probably know what I mean. But yeah, it's basically there's two pause on Mega Man 1 for some reason. You can pause with the menu, or you can select pause, which is just pausing the game. But it does not freeze the enemy iframes with the select pause. And you can take advantage of that to quickly kill a lot of those bosses. There we go. Getting a little bonus zip here. Oops. Oh boy. Okay. That was scary. This stage is probably the scariest of the run because there's one particular zip that It's gonna make us skip a lot of time, but if you miss it, you lose a lot of time. So it's a 50-50 situation. Let's try for a little cool zip here. Not quite. There's a little bonus zip I could have done there to just go through here. It doesn't save a lot of time, but it looks cool. Alright, this is the stressful zip here. Oh boy. Let's get it. We got it, I think. Yes, let's go. Woo. That was the scariest part of this run. There's always like one stage in each game that's gonna probably rise my stress level more than others. But yeah, this one went good. I'm happy. Let's try to get some more corridor zips here. Nice. This corridor is particularly hard with those enemies to get the perfect position. Especially like they create a lot of lag. So it like messes up your timing a lot. Here I'm gonna do the safe kill on on Fireman, excuse me. Again, using the select pause glitch. Yes, fire stage is satisfying. Once it's done correctly. But yeah, it can be really stressful, especially in the marathon run. But yeah, we're through. That's good. Let's get to Bomb Man. This is the easier stage of the run. Hopefully I won't jinx myself by saying this. But yeah. It's a more normal stage, let's say, except for maybe one zip that's gonna occur at the end of the stage. Actually looks pretty dang cool. Oops. Alright, just gonna be careful here to avoid those shots by the turrets. Gonna freeze that guy real quick. That's a good bzz. We're gonna jump also to freeze this guy. Oh, he just appeared. Again, switch to Magnet Beam, our friendly weapon here. We're gonna jump for this guy, oh, shoot. Oh no! Wow, that's a first. That's a first for me. What the heck happened there? I swear I never died that spot ever. Never, ever. Wow. Well, you hear that in every marathon, right? That never happened to me. Yeah. I just did not place my my magnet beam high enough, and yeah. Bullet bills are jerks in this situation. Never happened before. That's right. Alright. Let's try that again. So what I have to do is put higher a bit here and jump to despawn that, I call it Bullet Bill. I know it's not Bullet Bill, but he looks like it. I'm not jumping there. If you jump, you can die for some reason in some spots, so it's kind of dangerous. Okay, let's do a zip here. I missed the fast setup. Fast setup is kind of hard to get, but we're gonna be okay with this. Oh yes. I had just enough beam for the zip. That's pretty cool. So another big skip in this stage actually saved like 45 seconds, I think. Just skips the whole end of the screen end of the stage. Saying. Here we go.
So we actually have another donation as well here from Mini Sabrango. It's $20 Canadian. Ooh. I don't know who this wily guy is, but he made some evil robots. Let's destroy them. Good luck, have fun. Mini Sabrango, if you want us to put that towards any incentive, just let us know in chat and we'll get that done for you.
Well, thanks, Mini Sabrango. Much appreciated. Thank you for the donation. Alright, 6th robo of this game, last one of Mega Man 1. And the reason we're gonna see the reason here why we started with Cutman. So we're using the magnet beams on this stage. Just skip that whole part here. And we can also get a bonus zip right here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off. Oops. Nah, not quite, but it's okay. Oh, Oh, wow. Man, I'm doing some weird things tonight. Okay, let's just save those beams. Uh-oh. Oh, man, okay. I thought I was dead there. That was very dangerous. I'm doing some weird things tonight. Okay, I took a chance. I just wanted to save some beams here and try to zip. Let's go. That's 1 zip? That's 2 zip. That's perfect. That was really good. Yeah, a mix of being super late and being nervous is a combo for a disaster sometime. Hopefully it will be a beautiful disaster. Oops, just one more. Yep. Alright, let's switch to Mega Man 2. We got the 6th robo down. And we're gonna do the Japanese version, so it's gonna be difficult mode. Hell yeah, let's go. So we're gonna start with Flashman. I'm gonna do a mix of any percent normal and any percent difficult strats in this. More like for safety reasons than anything, I would guess. But yeah, I'm gonna take some more safe strats than others. And yeah. Flashman's the first stage, gonna be pretty straightforward. The hardest part of the stage is probably 2 things. Avoiding the can guy just under the next screen here. This guy, you gotta shoot him once on normal and he dies, but this one, he explodes like that, so you want to avoid his explosions. Hey, what's up, RGC? How's it going, man? And yeah, the second one's gonna be the fight. The fight on normal is pretty easy. On difficult, you gotta be able to dance a little bit. So let's try to dance. Hopefully I can pull that off a little bit better. Hope everyone is doing great tonight. This late Saturday night. Oops.
We actually have another donation as well from Antlers44. It's 10 USD. Yo, let's go, my dude. Thank you so much for the donation. If you want that to go towards any incentive, let us know in chat.
Oh, yes. Alright, we got Flashman down. Somewhat of a awkward fight, but it's okay. And thanks, Antlers, by the way, for the donation. Much appreciated, brother. Hell yeah. Alright, so next up we're gonna go with Airman. The pros usually would go with 8-man second and Airman third. But I'm not doing that. Because I'm not a pro. As you can see. So yeah, let's just go. Let's just go with Airman. The biggest difficulty here is going to be to kill Thunderlords with 3 shots instead of 2. It would be 2 shots on normal, but 3 on difficult here. So, starting out with Flashman's weapon, we're going to use it to freeze the spiky heads thingy here. Just jump over here, switch to Buster. Oops. And yeah, those guys, the Thunderlords are a bit scary on difficult. You can despawn the next guy, hopefully, if I can do it right. Didn't do it right. Okay, whew. That jump is very scary. Getting 3 shots in is pretty tight. Okay, and that strat here is very precise. You have to be careful to you have to like jump. You saw me jump a little bit before on the platforms, like in the air. It was not for nothing. Just spawn those platform guys a little faster, so that strat at the end can be applied perfectly. Here you can jump on the edge of those heads, but it's very risky. I just take the damage and lose 1 second. It's no big deal. Here we're gonna try the despawn strat. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Wow. I did a very weird thing there. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I'm playing like a noob tonight. Wow. But yeah, let's try again. Let's try to do that despawn thing again. I'm telling you, I'm dying at spots where I'm usually not. Too fun. Let's go. So, alright, let's do that again. So here you gotta turn around real quick to spawn the bird from the side. Kill that guy fast like I didn't do the first time. No big deal, we're in this. Birds are still jerks. Well, name me one NES game that birds are nice. Honestly, there's none. There's absolutely none. Alright, let's see Airman now. He gives us a good first pattern. Alright. Yeah. That was an okay fight. I guess it could have been better, but could have been worse. So that was for Airman. Now the zips are gonna start in Heatman stage. Hey, even beat. I mean, he's supposed to be on your side, right? So yeah, Heatman, we're gonna see a lot of zipping action again. Gonna use item 3 to trigger some zips into the wall, like push Mega Man to the ceiling. And the same thing as Mega Man 1, just by facing left, he's gonna trigger a zip and go super fast and skip the hard parts. Just birds in video game in general, there you go. Birds in life, there you go. I guess birds are jerks. Hey, we got an extra life. Can spare that at least. Alright, so Hitman stage, gotta be careful here. Just not to get hit by those guys and fall into the lava. Gonna switch to item 3. We didn't get the quick skip. It's always very scary here. There we go. I love that emote. Alright, let's go for the item 3 skip. And there we go. We're gonna skip that annoying part where, you know, zipless runners know what I'm talking about. That's this freaking spot. And we're gonna just ride item 2 all along and collect that extra life at the same time. Piece of candy. That's right. That's my insurance policy right there. Alright, and here we're gonna hope that Heatman is gonna give us a good RNG. The pros again here use a little jumping and going left or right motion. They call it the heat dance. I won't be doing that. I was just gonna try to react as best as I can to his attacks. Oh no, that was weird. I reacted too fast there. Okay. It's actually giving me good patterns though. Yeah. It's actually giving me pretty good patterns. There we go. But yeah, that's the unpredictability of this run. Every Mega Man game has a different mechanic, some different feel to it. They all play differently. So Mega Man 2 is like, if he feels a bit lighter, I think. The zips are easier to do than Mega Man 1, but they're also easy to screw up. So it's a different feel. Mega Man 3 after that is gonna introduce the slide mechanics, and it's gonna be they're all gonna be different. So Crash Man, this one's another climb stage, pretty much like Elect Man on Mega Man 1, except we're gonna have a couple of items to help us along the way. Item 1, especially. Oh, I missed that placement. There we go. So here I can zip again, get into the wall, skip 2 screens ahead, get on here and get a death warp. That's why I needed some extra lives earlier. They're gonna climb down, die, and release the heat charge. it's gonna spawn us fast here. And yeah, we skipped a big chunk of the stage, which is really fun. I mean, who does not love zips, right? So we're gonna use item 1 here to execute a couple of jumps correctly and try to grab the ladders from the top here. And switch to item 3 here. Again, there's a pro strat for these items. I do it my way because it's consistent, and that's the best I know. There we go. I avoid any hit here, and just improvise my way up there. There we go. That was not a bad climb, actually. Oops. And Crash Man, instead of 2 hits, is gonna take 3. So you can't one-hit kill him in a difficult, unfortunately. But hey, he's pretty easy to kill also. Like, he's not a really hard fight. There we go. 3 shots, he's dead. Boom. Next up, Quick Man. This stage is a bit scary. There's a soft lock possibility in this stage, so hopefully I won't have to resort of using passwords. Hopefully. Alright, so we're gonna switch to item 1 for all the stage. We're gonna trigger a couple of zips here and there to skip some parts and go a little bit faster in this game. Also the zips, if I can explain them a little bit quickly here, when you get inside the wall, you have 2 ways of triggering the zips, either by jumping and pressing left at a certain timing, or to press B and left. B and left is easier, but it uses your item 1 or whatever item you have in your inventory. So, like I said, the zips are easier to execute than Mega Man 1 because they're not pixel perfect. That was scary. Collected that live there. But yeah, they're also easy to mess up. Like this one, don't want to mess up. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Let's improvise. Let's improvise. Okay. Don't want to take too much damage, that's the thing. There we go. That's a good improv there. Usually I would zip up there, and yeah, it's a good thing I actually did not do it, so I actually escaped the soft lock part. It's a good improv there. I did not die, it's a good thing. That's a good pattern there. Just gotta use all our crash item on this guy. But yeah, by doing so, I lost about 15 seconds by not doing the zip and improvising there. So yeah, that was a good safety. It's better to lose 15 seconds than maybe a minute and maybe more. Yeah, you love to see those patterns. So again, here, item 1 is gonna be very useful. We're gonna enter the wall here and do the B trigger this time. Like you saw, I just put an item and turned left, and it pushed me like along the top of the ceiling, skipping a great deal of the stage. We're gonna switch to item 2 here, just like in Zipless. The rest is gonna be pretty normal. This is a really fast stage here. Oh, this is a really tight jump here. That jump looked easy, but it's really not. Oh shoot. Well, everything not to do in Mega Man, I'm showing you tonight, guys. There's always a backup, though. That's what I learned from running Mega Man games. Have a backup for your backup. Oh boy. That was way too low. Yeah. I got what you... I read that I read that correctly, Tubes. Alright, middleman. Here you just have to hold shoot and not get past the middle line. And he will never get past where he is. He'll just jump and try to shoot at you. It's alright, that was middleman. Now for the craziest looking stage of Mega Man 2. Let's go to Woodman. There's some crazy strats in there. I'm gonna use, like I said, a few normal strats instead of the difficult strats because, again, safety first. I'm gonna use item 2 here just to ride all along. Jump over those bunnies. And here, usually in difficult, people would switch to item 1 and do the dog skips. It's a bit dangerous. I'm doing the flash strat instead, so we're gonna jump here. Try to do a little zip. Oh, I missed this little zip. So instead I'm gonna kill the last doggo here. It's a bit annoying though. Yeah, I tried. There we go. It's no big deal. So let's jump on here. 1, 2, 3. And here's kind of hard to explain, but I'm gonna be basically a screen ahead of what you actually see on screen. So I'm gonna drop here, jump right here, jump again here, because you can fall into an invisible pit. Gonna trigger the zip, grab the ladder, well, the invisible ladder, draw the screen. It's a bit confusing, like I said here, but it's gonna put us right at the boss door. So that's what you call a good wood. Here we go. And here, instead of normal, where you use the heat item, we're gonna use air. It's a bit faster for a difficult setting. So that was indeed a good wood. So next up, Bubble Man, the last one of Mega Man 2. This one also has there's an optional zip with item 2 that you could do in this stage, but it's really funky the way it works. So I'm just gonna use item 2 here instead. Gonna take a little hit from the little frogs here to avoid some lag. And ride all along. Also, this is the best stage to test if your bitrate is good. If you stream the stage and your stream is stable, you know you have a good bitrate. All right, we're gonna use item 1 here to zip through the ceiling again. We're gonna switch to Metal Blade. And that skips a great deal of the stage again here. Oh, 5 hits for this fish. You don't want to take damage from this guy because 3 hits from that guy and you're dead. I could have skipped that frog, but I felt like I needed some safety. I don't know why. Let's go. Alright, here you just have to run and jump here, except this grab you have to kill him if you don't want to get caught. Don't go. There you go. And yeah, pretty straightforward fight here. 1, 2, 3, oops. 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna switch to Mega Man 3. So I'm gonna be doing the magnet first route. It's a bit dangerous in this kind of situation, because Magnet Man's pattern is a bit weird. But hey, it's the safest strat for the later stages though. The top runner is uses Top Man first. But yeah, Magnet first is a pretty viable route, I think, for intermediate runners. Oops. Oh, boy. Here you have to manage this guy consistently. I think it's 28 shots. I might be wrong here, but that you have to give him. So, yeah, just consistency on that fight is what you need. So, yeah, Mega Mash 3. You have to mash a lot in this game. So if you hear me talk in this game and I'm just like, it sounds like I'm forcing, I'm mashing. So yeah, you want to mash a lot of enemies fast to avoid lag in this game, of course. And yeah, this game introduces the slide mechanic. It's a bit shorter than the other games, but it works pretty good. But the only thing you have to be careful with the slides, you can't jump out of your slides until 8 frames, if I'm not wrong on this. I don't want to give the wrong stats. I hate to give wrong stats, but it's what I think. But yeah, there's a little amount of time where you cannot jump out of your slide, and it's annoying, especially on single blocks. All right, hopefully here, Magnet Man is gonna give us a good pattern. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna wait for his shield to be over. Oh man. It's a slow fight. I have to do the slow fight. Safety first, guys. Safety first. But yeah, that's why Magnet first can be dangerous. If it gives you a bad pattern, you have to wait. But hey, the rest of the run is gonna be good though. Hopefully. Indeed. Talking about that, let's go to Hardman. So yeah, this stage is gonna make you use a bit of magnet missile here. Let's switch right away. 1, 2, 3 slides. Oh, and you don't want to get hit by those bees, because they create a hell ton of lag. Oh, so if you miss up your strat, you just try to slide away and just despawn them, like I just did. There we go. Again, we're going to start to use Rush here. First appearance of Rush in Mega Man 3. There's a strat here where you can mash those monkeys. I'm a good masher, but for some reason I can't just get myself to get that strat right. So I'm just gonna go through. Here, take a little hit and jump out of Rush again. We're gonna switch back to Buster on this fall and try to get a bonus hit. There we go. Oh boy. Those guys have some funky mechanics. There we go. They take 3 shots, but sometimes they block it out for no reason. Oh boy. Why did I do that? You gotta be really careful here. I'm like really thinking about getting my E-tank here. This is pretty bad. Okay, I'm good. I'll just take that health here. I'll be good. You know, that health is always there for safety. Mystery hitbox. That's right. Yeah, those Met Dozers, they have a wonky hitbox where sometimes you hit them, sometimes you don't. It just works like that. Alright, it was a good fight. So here with the magnet shots, helps quite a lot in this fight. Just you have to be careful not to waste your shots, because they're really precious in this stage. You have to really be careful of how much you use in the beginning part with the bees. All right, let's get to Top Man. So this one, like I said, usually runners would start with this stage because first of all, the fight is pretty easy, Buster only, and it's usually I think it's the fastest strat available, but it's also the hardest because using top item in And Shadow Man stage is really, really hard. I don't like it personally, and that's why I use a magnet route first. You're gonna see it exactly why later. Also, it's gonna make a... Oh, and there you saw exactly the wonky hitbox of those guys. See? One did hit him, one did not. There we go. We're gonna switch to magnet here. 5 shots to the kitty kitty. 5 or 6, I can't remember because I pretty much mash him right away. Here we go. Alright, another kitty down. Here comes the scary part of the stage, the top section. So that specific section you can do some fast stuff, but it's scary here. I'm just gonna wait and be safe. Safety first, guys. But yeah, the fast ride, you can actually like get through the last stop and it actually pushes you a little bit faster. But yeah, it's a bit risky. I know I can do it, but for the sake of a marathon safety, let's just not die. So, alright. Next stage, Shadow Man. This one is the reason, basically, why like I said, I chose Magnet first. The last screen with top spin is a nightmare to use, and it's probably the main reason of all the resets in Mega Man 3. So, instead of we're gonna use the magnet, it's gonna be way easier, and you're gonna see why. If you're used to see top first. So we're gonna jump over this guy. We're gonna have another proto fight here. Again, same thing as the first one. Gotta just be consistent with our buster shots. That was a pretty good one. This is another annoying room where you're trying to figure out a balance of jumping into invisible things and not creating too much lag between those exploding guys. That was actually a pretty good room. I'm gonna switch to magnet here, and yeah, the top runners here will use top weapon to clear this section, and it's absolute hell. Here you just shoot magnets and they die. You just go through without any worries. Best way ever. Alright, we need 4 top spin on this guy to kill him, but we gotta be careful not to use the... We gotta be careful not to hit the enemy while he's in his iframes, or it will drain all the top man weapon energy. Next up is the scary stage of the run. Well, of this game. Gemini Man. Probably the scariest of the 8 robos here. This is a spot where you have to be careful on your slides because there's a lot of pits. And yeah, just scary stage in general. Gonna be focusing a little bit on here. Oops. Oops. All right. We got it. It's not perfect, but hey, it's all about survival on that screen. And here you saw me jump over the, well, through the kind of platform that was there, so it's did a little skip here. We skipped Proto Man scene, and we despawned the music also, which is gonna reduce a little bit of lag. So yeah, it's the silent room now. It's always kind of stressful. Alright. Alright. I'm always worrying about taking too much damage also on this stage because Gemini fight can be a bit scary if you're not used to it. But I think everything will be good. Yeah, full health now. Alright. Here's the scary screen. Alright. No! Aw, dang. Last block and it ate my input. That's what happens with lag. I swear I jumped. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not too far. It's just now that the lag is going to be a bit more annoying. Just a bit. Alright, that's why I take my time usually on that spot. It's really scary. Hey, extra life. It is what it is. We got this. We got this. Good thing is we're full health now. I guess I was anyways. Just trying to get some positive out of this. There we go. He's down. It's not too bad of a time loss. It could have been worse. Boom. Alright, next up, Needleman. That one, you just have to be careful not to take too much damage, really. And everything should be okay. We're gonna use Gemini weapon at the beginning of the stage to one-hit kill the needle throwers. I don't know what their real name are, but those guys. Hedgehogs, robots. Here's switch to magnet item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slides. Kill this guy. Oops. There we go. And like I said, it's just about execution here. Try to shoot those guys at the right timing and slide through. Gonna take a little damage here. That was intentional. Oops. But yeah, this stage is pretty much about execution. And Mega Man 3 has some very short slides. If you played the other one with the slides, it's kind of hard to get used sometime, I think, but it's still pretty fun though. I always love Mega Man 3, and it's personally my favorite soundtrack of all time. All the classic Megas. Oh boy, that was not good. Let's take that. E-tanks are there for a reason. Alright. 2 slides, you jump, and he avoids it. You can sometimes do that annoying pattern, and I hate it. There we go. Alright, that was an awkward fight, but I got through. Well, yeah, usually you would... The way to kill him would just be that, to do 2 slides, 1 jump, and you shoot him, but I guess I did not jump high enough, or he just did a bad pattern. It can happen once in a while. And you get the lag beam. You know, that Gemini beam can be very, very laggy. Alright, next up, Snake Man. We're going to use a lot of Rush Jet here, which we haven't seen a lot yet. Oh. Getting all about quick execution here. Oops. Gonna switch to Jet. There we go. And Fun thing here, you don't have to actually kill this guy. You can just jump over him. Zoom. Also, one thing here, I don't know if you saw me do it, but you can actually despawn rush while on screen by pressing start while you're sliding. It doesn't seem to do much, but it actually reduces some lag while you're doing some speed runs. So it's very useful for this. Alright, oops, no! Well, let's just ride jet here. That was awkward. Gotta be careful with my jet usage. If you actually jump on top of the screen though, it will stop using it. I'm gonna use that technique at the end of the stage. Never happened to me that I ran out of rush jet, but hey, never say never. Oof, wow, got scared here for a second. Alright, should be good. Alright. Oops. Wanted to slide there, not jump. There we go. Sting bin down. So 7 out of 8 robos of Mega Man 3 done. Last one is going to be Sparkman. Again here, nothing too crazy. It's all about execution. No special tricks. You basically have to avoid pits and spikes. Mostly pits, though. Spikes are more in the Dog Robo version, which I'm not gonna go through because I'm gonna skip right to Mega Man 4 after this stage. Alright, starting out. 3 shots to those guys. Gonna try to do a little slide and jump here. Avoid that electricity. 4 of those guys where they're not really hurting you, but they create a lot of lag here. Was annoying. 2 magnets for this guy. And I'm gonna try to conserve as much magnets as I can to destroy a block later to avoid some lag at the end of the stage. Oops. Oh boy. Okay. No Dog Robo stage. Yes. That's how you like it, right? That's how I like it anyways. There we go. Oops, I think I wasted 1 magnet, but I think I'm good. I think I got a refill for it. Alright. So we're gonna destroy this block to avoid some lag here. Let's switch to Shadow Blade. Here's the scary part of the stage. Just gotta be careful not to fall down here. Like that. Oh, dang. Ain't that great. But hey, the checkpoint is not too far. Take number 2. There we go. That's better. Hey, I'm just aiming for sub 2 hours tonight. I think I'm still gonna be able to do that. I put 2 hour 5, I think, for my estimate. So I should be good. Alright, half of the game done. Let's go for Mega Man 4. Lagman 3, yes. Alright, Mega Man 4, let's go. And by the way, I am super hyped to see the race of Mega Man 4 next up with Irek Vet and Lookin' Toad. Gonna be commenting with Squidman also on this race. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait to see 2 pros going at it. Oh yeah, Mega Man 4, your favorite, right? There we go. So here we're gonna rely a bit on RNG Gonna try to get some good Clydes, as Eric Vet would call them. Boink. Oops. So yeah, you gotta watch out, take care of those guys here. And yeah, Mega Man 4 has a bit of a longer slide than Mega Man 3, so takes me like a couple of seconds to get used to at first. And yeah, man, you gotta be careful not to fall into spikes here. You don't want that. But pretty much the stage is pretty straightforward. Unless you do it the Looking Toad way by doing Pharaoh first. That's the pro way. I'm not doing that yet. Damn it, Clyde. But yeah, this game also introduces the charge for Mega Man. I didn't use it yet, but I'm gonna use it quite a couple of times for the boss fights, especially. I don't want to use it too much in the stages because it creates quite some lag sometime. But yeah, in my opinion though, Mega Man 4 has the most balanced mechanics of all the 6 first classic games. Like the charge shots and the slides are just perfect in my opinion. That's my take on it. So this guy here, you have to give him 3 buster shots and 1 single shot. And after that, you can give him all charge shots. If you don't do that, he will freeze you. So yeah, if you just follow that simple step, 3 charge shots and one lemon, and then all charge shots, he will never freeze you. Just don't try to jump out of a slide underwater. That's true. That is true. That is a mechanic that has been sticking with the rest of the Mega Man games, unfortunately. It's in Mega Man 4, Mega Man 5, and dang, it's in the whole Mega Man 6 game. Alright, now we're going to Pharaoh Man stage. Let's switch to Bright Weapon and freeze the whole screen. So yeah, if you slide good enough on this screen, you can keep those flies frozen up until the actual next screen. And if I don't mess up the jump, hopefully, we're good. There we go. You don't want to miss the screen because you want to get the balloon adapter here. It's going to be very useful through the run. Balloon kit. So yeah, and that's the reason also guys like Looking Toad will go for Pharaoh first to get that balloon and execute some pretty sick looking strats. Which I'm not able to execute yet. Someday maybe I will learn them, but yeah. Mega Man 4 is a really tough game, also the longest of the 6 first games to speedrun. So here, same as the Brightman stage, pretty much the same principle. You don't want to get caught in the spikes here. Want to try to destroy those guys before they hit you. And there's ways to avoid lag in this stage. Again, in a run like this, it's a safety first. There, I can't believe I got that that mummy strat at the end. That was really tight. It's really tough to do. Just to hit him with 1 buster shot and 2 lemons before sliding. So yeah, here we have Pharaoh Man. Hopefully he won't jump too much, because he can be a jumpy, nasty boy. In other words, which I won't say on stream. And now he's gone. There we go. But yeah, he was a little jumpy boy here. I couldn't get the right pixel. This is a thing in Mega Man 4 where if you put Mega Man right in the middle of the screen, you can actually skip the jumping animation and go a little bit faster. This is always a specific pixel in each stage, and I actually could not get that one. But it's not a huge loss. Alright, scary stage of the game. Ringman. This stage is very scary because there's 5 mini bosses, and they all deal a great lot of damage. So when you actually face Ringman, one hit and you're dead most of the time. So let's be careful on this stage. Gonna use the balloon adapters here. As you saw, I can actually jump on balloons even if they're not fully spawned on screen. You have a certain amount of time before you can jump out of them. So that's why you actually did not see the balloon, you just saw them disappear, but I could actually jump on them. Oops. I'm gonna skip that hippo here. Because, hey, who wants to fight a hippo? Shoot that guy, charge here, destroy that saw. And here, one charge shot should be good for this guy. So you're gonna turn around and take a back D-boost. So, now the second hippo, same thing. I'm gonna try to avoid his hits. Oops, here I totally forgot to charge. That's okay. So here you have to be, one, to be careful, and two, to be able to improvise. Because this screen can be very deadly. You just have to be able to slide and not fall through the ring floors. It's really, really scary. Okay, we're gonna take a back knee boost from this ring guy. And let's face Ringman. Like you see, I have 4 bars of health. It's a bit scary, but hey, it's the risk of running Mega Man 4. I'm gonna pre-charge a Pharaoh and try not to get killed here. I'm gonna focus a bit. That's a good kill. So Ringman is down. Always a scary fight. Always. And as you saw, I got the middle pixel, so Mega Man like snap right away on the jumping position instead of doing the jumping animation. Here we go. Alright, next up, Dustman. This stage is also a bit scary. There's a specific spot in the stage where we call the lag room. So you're gonna see why. We're gonna try to avoid most of the lag, but it's gonna be very hard by killing some of the enemies there. Okay, we're gonna do 6 slides here and freeze this guy. 4, 5, 6, freeze. Go slide right under. Jump here is scary. Kill this guy. There's an optimal way of doing it. I know I'm not doing the optimal way, but I'm doing the way that I... Oh, dang! That I don't die usually, but hey. I jinx myself. Crushers it? No, I don't think so. I will let this to Vet. He's a pro at that. But yeah, that's why Dustman is freaking scary here. Scary run. And like I said, running from Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it, like after a while it like the mechanics becomes confusing. You lose the feel from one game to another, like you can see here. Oh man. Let's try that another time. Jeez. Having some hard time with this stage. But yeah, that's the thing with running 1 through 6. Like, you have to be able to kind of master the mechanics of all the games. And it's pretty hard. It's not easy. Alright, that's a bit better. Yeah. Alright, I'm through this time. But yeah, the lag room is a pain, like Vid is saying. It's probably the worst part of the game. Woo! You're crushing it. Yeah, talking about crushing, let's go to the crusher room. This room is a bit scary also, but it's not too bad once you know how to do it the safe way. Just do it like this and slide under. Boom! Looks scary, but it's a safe way of doing it. And there's also the Eric Vet way of doing it, where you just slide and get soft locked into the blocks. That's an exploit I only seen once. Oh, that's so great, though. Hopefully it won't happen in this race tonight, though. There we go. Sorry, Dustman. This guy here. Hopefully he will just jump around and be a goof. Yeah. So that's a good pattern here. When he starts to use his sucker, things go bad. To put things lightly. Cribs just out there jinxing Vet. Well, I won't say that during this run, though. Like, that would be commentator's curse, but I'm not technically commentator right now. Well, I am from me. So, I already jinxed myself. So, I'm already clear. Alright, let's go for the only zip that I know in this game. We're gonna actually skip the walking back animation for this. And just go through like that. Fun mechanic here. And we're gonna use balloon quite a bit in the stage to just jump and try to get things faster here. You can slide on it. Jump over that guy. Here we go. Gonna try to do the slides perfectly here, not to get hit. Perfect. Share me that, Jinx. There you go. Well, I never seen Toad do the soft lock though. That would be a first. I mean, it's not an automatic loss because there's always the password system, which I have like open for all game right now because I'm so afraid of a jinx or a bad stage selection. But yeah, here again we're using a Brightman weapon, as you can see, quite a lot to just freeze enemies and try to go along and be as harmless as possible. Let's go. So we're gonna use Dust Crusher on Skullman. He can use 3 types of shield, the short, medium, or long ones. Hopefully he'll give us the short one. He gave us the short one. He's a nice guy. Skulls is a nice guy. Yeah. There's also a possibility of soft locking in Toad mid stage. Never happened to me. But hey, there's like, who haven't said in the marathon run, hey, this never happened to me, right? I mean, I've said it like already like twice. Alright, next up, Dive Man. This one's actually fun. I love this stage. Let's go. Again, we're gonna use the Brightman's weapon to freeze a couple of enemies here and there. There we go. And we're gonna take some back deboost on this guy. Oops. Was not supposed to take it on the last one though. Again, freezing all the enemies. We're gonna try to kill the whale as fast as possible. Oops. That's a 2 jump. Let's try to do a 1 jump for the next whale. And again, here in the water, like Choose was specifying earlier, you can't jump out of a slide in the water, so it's very dangerous. Alright. We got this. So here I'm gonna freeze those guys. Oh man. That's not how I do it usually. That'd work. Ah, that's okay. I'm avoiding the slide here just not to grab the wire. You can go grab the wire down there, but hey, you don't want to do that for this run. That was scary. Wow, that was scary. Wow, that was scary. Whew. To practice water mechanics, you just play 6. That's right. It's basically water mechanics all around. So this guy, 7 skull shield hits and he's dead. You just gotta be careful not to take some hits because he hits pretty hard. There we go. Oh yeah, well, have a good night, Squid. Thanks for hanging out all along, man. Much appreciated. Alright, let's go for Drill Man. This guy can be a pain. He has probably the worst RNG of all the freaking run. When he starts to dive, he's just a pain, like I said. Oh man, let's try that again. Sleep is overrated, right? Who needs sleep, right? Alright, let's try that again. I'm gonna try to skip through those guys. Here, you gotta be careful with the spikes. You don't want to get caught and fall into those. Freeze enemies here. Oh, those drops can be so deadly. They're probably like the most overrated cause of death in Mega Man. Alright. Okay, we're gonna use the Bright Man's weapon at its best potential here, possibly. Let's try. Oh boy. This is a really scary spot. There we go. Whew. So yeah, as you could see here, it's a very tight screen to slide through. You gotta use your bright weapon to the max, because as long as you slide, it cancels the timeout of the bright weapon. And yeah, you gotta use that to the most of your advantage. Oh, there's one dive. Hopefully it's gonna be his only one. Oh, second dive. Dang! Oops. And one more hit. There you go. 2 dives, not too bad. It could have been worse. I've definitely seen worse. There we go. Alright, last stage of run. Toadman. And like Eric Ved was saying, there's a possibility of soft locking there, but it's very unlikely. It really rarely happens, but yeah, it can happen when you skip the 2 snails. You can actually, if you do it on a perfect frame while entering that specific screen, you can actually soft lock. Yeah, 6 dives. Oh, jeez, that's bad. Like, each dive takes a lot of time on that fight and basically can ruin a run real quick. Alright, scary jump here. Doesn't look like it, but the rain actually pushes you against your will. Alright. So here, again, the water mechanics apply where the waterfalls are, like where the water is actually falling. So it means if I am sliding, I can't jump out of it, so you have to be very aware of this. Here's usually a snail here. I will skip it. Goodbye, Gary. There's another snail down there. We're gonna also skip it. There we go. By taking him back the boost, it's a bit scary there because you can fall, but... And here we're gonna just freeze those fishies. Slide through that part. Hey. Now let's prepare to switch to Mega Man 5 after this boss. This boss fight's super easy. You just have to fire some missiles at him and some drill missiles, and he'll be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's switch to Mega Man 5. All right, this one is gonna be is definitely not my favorite Mega Man, but I'm starting to grow to like it. I love the super arrow mechanics, and this is gonna be very useful. So let's try to take advantage of this. Let's go. So first stage, we have a low gravity in this stage, so we gotta be very careful not to hit the head in the spikes. That's gonna be the thing to worry about. Oops. Oops, come on. There we go. We just gotta avoid those guys. And yeah, here you gotta be careful not to hit your head in the spikes. You don't have to collect the letters. Oh, it's gotta be the beatless strats, because we don't need beat, because his beat is only used in the wily stages usually. So that's the one less thing to collect. So again here, like you see, there's a super low gravity. And you have to be very careful not to hit the head in the spikes in the earlier section. It looked easy, it definitely is not. I have way too many resets in this game to count, just because of that section specifically. Alright, first boss with this game, Starman, pretty easy. You just have to give him some buster shots. You can go through his star shield, like this. So, his shield is not really shielding much. Oops. Just gonna give him a couple of buster shard shots. One more needs to... Oops. There we go. And if I tap A very slightly here, there's a chance that I get normal gravity before the split. Yeah, just like this. Basically eliminates the low gravity here, which is good. So yeah, Mega Man 5 has some wonky mechanics in it, and I actually love the thought behind that. Like Starman, you saw the low gravity, but here we're gonna have inverted gravity, which is a bit interesting because whenever the gravity is gonna be inverted, I'm gonna be walking the ceiling, and the slides are done by pressing up instead of down. So that's a weird thing to get used to first. And we're gonna use Super Arrow for the first time. It's gonna be very, very useful. Super Arrow goes very fast, and we're gonna skip a couple of parts with this, especially Gyro Man. It's gonna be showcased here a little bit also. I always get that health for safety here. Switch to Buster. We're gonna charge to kill those two guys real quick. Oops. And yeah, it's all about alternating the gravity in the stage. Just have to get used to slide with down and up both. It's a bit confusing at first, but it's not really that bad after a while. And here's the fight. It's going to be predetermined. Hopefully I can get all the shots in. So he's always doing the same pattern. Inverting gravity here. Try to get his shot here. And that was a good pattern. There we go. Not a good pattern, but a good fight, I mean. Could tell us how much she loves Mega Man 5. Yeah. I mean, personally, I'm starting to be mellow with it. As long as I don't go into Dark Man stages, I think I'm good. But other than that, yeah. Oh boy. Alright, let's get to Gyro Man. We're gonna start using Super Arrow like the real way. You're gonna see why it's really useful. Alright. So we're gonna use a Super Arrow here. Use 1, 2 arrows. Third one here. We're gonna do that weird thing at the end of the arrow to try to save just enough to jump here. refill. And we're gonna ride it all along here again. Just skipping a great part of the stage. And like you saw, Super Arrow goes super fast. This makes like this game one of the fastest of the sliding megas. Like, I think it's pretty much as fast as Mega Man 3 or close to. Okay, this screen is a bit scary. Okay. Just didn't want to get hit by those guys. The checkpoint is really not far, but you don't want to see a death here. So here, again, a main theme in Mega Man, avoid the spikes at all costs. It's just a screen you want to be careful here. Also, those guys, if you're not careful, can take your life real quick by pushing you into the edge and dropping into the pit. You don't want that. Never want that. And we're gonna see a theme in Mega Man 5 and 6. We're gonna see it a couple of times, which is gonna be basically respect the iframes. This fight is pretty easy. You press B, 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 and he's dead. And if you don't do it too fast, it'll be always this way. So yeah, Gyro Man, like you saw, pretty easy. Next up, Crystal Man, which usually on the beat route would be the most annoying stage, but since we're not collecting any letters, it's gonna make this stage pretty interesting. Let's say. Oops. Oops. I should probably switch to arrow. Oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, this stage, it's gonna be something very interesting. You're gonna see it's called the Crystal Skip. And we're just gonna do this. And wait, we have about 45 seconds of nothing. So if you have any donations or anything to announce, now would be a great time. Yeah. So yeah, if I can explain real quick though what is happening here, it's gonna bring us right at the boss door. It's a weird mechanic, but yeah, basically a memory overflow and makes us skip the whole stage. Really cool. Good time to hydrate also. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing. You just see those guys bounce around, but oh hey, here we go. We just spawn back at the boss door. Such a nice feature. Probably unwanted, but still a nice feature. And we're just gonna kill this guy with the gyro weapon. Pretty easy, 7-shot, he's dead. Broke the game, you have to. You have to. There we go. Alright, next up, Napalm Man. This guy is this stage is a bit scary also. You just have to not miss too much of your arrow strats and you should be good. Yes, yes, you can also do it Buster only. But I don't know yet how to. Because of that stage, right? Who wants to play Crystal Man stage? Oops. So here I have to be just careful of not getting hit by those spiky things here. Yeah, alright, we're good. Because those, that spike drill, whatever thingy, it's a one-hit kill. You don't want that. Okay. There we go. Alright. We should be good now. 1, 2. We're gonna skip this part here. Switch to, oops, wrong weapon. Gravity hold. Take an intentional damage here. And we gotta try to despawn those guys. Oops, forgot about that one. Oh man. There we go. That was a bit scary. This jump here is a bit scary also because it's very precise, and if you get hit, well, you die. Also, a thing I did not mention about Mega Man 5 is the regular enemies have iframes for some stupid reason. So I guess it's one of the main things that made me not like Mega Man 5 too much at first. Oh boy. Oh, what am I doing? I shot the wrong way. There we go. He's dead. I'm not. Yes, I do have a lot of frustrations in this game also, so... Yeah, Schnoppers, you're not alone. Next up, probably the easiest fight in this game besides Gyro, like an actual fight. Stone Man, and probably has also the most useless weapon ever, in my opinion. Oops, we're just gonna jump over that. Try to jump over this guy. There we go. The bullet's following me here. So... Alright, oops. Let's go. Happy man, there you go. Yes, the old man looks too happy. Oops. Well, that was a bad placement. Whatever. Let's just go. I'm just gonna avoid that guy. Safety health is always good. Just want to make sure I don't use all my arrow weapon energy. That's all that matters here. I want to get those 3 arrows to get this skip here. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna ride the arrows. Skip to jet here. There we go. Oops. Gotta be careful not to get hit by those guys. Also, they can push you in the pit real quick. He gave me an extra life. That's okay, I guess. Alright. Gonna take some back deboost strats here. Boom. Just have to turn around just before the bullet hits you. That's perfect. Now let's go fight the Happy Stone Man. It's still Mega Man 6. So I'm playing Mega Man 1 through 6, but only the robot stages, so not the Wily stages or Doc Robo. There we go. So that was Stone Man, easy fight, as you can see. Boom. So next up, Choo Choo Man, or Charge Man, by his real name. This can be either a fun stage or a bad stage, depending on if you get the strats or not. Again, this is another stage where you can just skip a lot of stuff with the super arrows. So we're gonna avoid the bomb shots because they hurt a lot. There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, this screen, when you get this strat, it feels so good. You just avoid all those annoying train guys. Yes, only the main bosses, that's correct. Here we go. Oops. So we're gonna try to just avoid the chickens in this screen. And no need to jump for that annoying letter. It's probably the most annoying letter to get in the beat run. This one. There we go. So I don't have to worry about that letter now. Switch back to Busters. You try to one kill with those guys with a charge shot. And those choo-choo guys here, they're annoying because they can only be hit once they pop out of their shells. Here we go. Oh boy. Let's just go through. Yeah, let's use the most useless weapon in the series. Power Stone. I have an absolute disgust for that weapon. It's the only weapon in this game where you have to use the pause glitch. Well, pause glitch, just to despawn the weapon. Because it's just a... Basically, it's just a circular stone that hits a bunch of nothing most of the time. Oh, man. There we go. And you see how it goes around me? It's just not a good weapon. But hey, we got through. It was a nice stage. And next up, Waveman. There's a fast strat that some people will do in this. I will do kind of a hybrid. It's a semi-slow strat. I can't say semi-fast because it's not that fast, but it's not that slow. So it's a semi-slow strat. We're gonna switch to charge kick here, or I think it's charge kick, yes. So it's just a powered slide, basically. Probably got the Mega Man Sakura idea out for this. By the way, when there will be a Mega Man Sakura run on Game Over Cancer? Maybe there was before, but I can't remember. Alright, let's try semi-fast strat. So, you can actually do it a bit faster on this screen, but yeah, it's really hard, and then you have to like time your super arrows really correctly. And here's a spot I will. Okay. Well, I'll go with the jet. I usually would do the jet skip, but I missed it. But it's better than soft locking, because there was a possibility of soft locking if you missed the jet skip. But hey, it's still okay. It doesn't, like, getting the jet skip saves maybe like 1 or 2 seconds. It's really minor. Alright. Just this fight is a bit more annoying with the jet. There we go. So here, nothing fancy, just can try to survive. Not get hit too much, because... There we go. If you can fill your health here is a good thing, because Waveman's fight, you will take damage. That's the thing for sure. Hey, got the letter, even if I don't need it. Here we go. Oh boy. Alright, we should be good. And the only place really where you save time when you do the jet skip is this screen I just passed. It's really no big deal. Alright, Waveman. I have to be careful with this guy, like I said, not to take too much damage. Sometimes you can't help it. And let's go to Mega Man 6. Last game. Last 8 robos of the run. Let's go. Alright, first stage of the Mega Man 6 Windman. This guy, it's not a hard stage. It's just an easy stage to mess up, in my opinion. I don't know why. And yeah, Mega Man 6 introduces the slide cancel mechanics, which is not great. But hey, I do think Mega Man 6 though is a gorgeous game. Really well done, really colorful for an NES game. The graphics are really nice. The gameplay is really nice. I think the only deal breaker really in this game is the slide cancel, but it's really only of a speedrunning side, I guess. Here we go. It was a bit sloppy, but I'm just trying not to die in this game. Mega Man 6 is definitely not my forte, if I want to do a little pun here. But yeah, it's still a fun game. I love it, and they bring back the mashable enemies. You can actually just mash them as fast as you can. I love that as a masher. Alright, gonna jump over those guys. So here's the scary part, probably, of the stage, the fan part. Just don't want to fall into the pit. And that was pretty good. So first boss, we're gonna take advantage of a mechanic in Mega Man 6 where when you slide, it actually charges your buster a little bit faster for some reason. So you're gonna see me slide and cancel slide real quick in this game, in this fight, I mean. Now he's dragging me against my will. There we go. Oops, I shot the wrong way. That's dumb. There. And he's down. That was not a bad fight. And yeah, Mega Man 6 introduces the two new suits, which I think is pretty freaking cool. We have the jet suit and the power suit. I'm not gonna use the power suit in the 8 Robos, but it's more used in the Wild stages usually. But the jet suit is gonna make an appearance or two in this thing. Whoops, don't go to the wrong stage. So next up, Flame Man. We gotta be really careful on this one. As you can see, there's oil lingering all around. And there's fire guys ready to light up that oil. And one hit kill you with that. So you gotta be careful. And yeah, there's some spots you're gonna see me walk instead of sliding because of the slide canceling mechanic. It's a bit weird sometimes. But hey, let's go. Here we go. So those guys you have to be careful. So you can slide in the oil like you saw me do here. If you don't do that, they'll just light it up and make it impossible for you to slide, and you'll just die if you go into flames. Not good. Not good. You don't want that. Oh yes, let's go. So here I'm gonna take that E-Tank safety because there's one or two boss fights later that I'm really not safe with. And like I was saying, Mega Man 6 is probably not my best game. Usually it's one, but I did not show it tonight, unfortunately. Alright, let's switch to Windstorm. And the fun fact about Mega Man 6, all the bosses take 7 hits of their weakness. They're all even for some reason in this game. So they all take 7 hits of each weapon. It's just that there's some weapons that you have to be more careful about the weapon usage. Next up, Blizzard Man. It's actually a fun stage. You slide a lot in that stage. And by sliding, I don't only mean Mega Man slides, but there's a low traction on the floor, so you're gonna take advantage of that also. So we're just gonna slide, take some intentional damage here. Oops. Okay, this is a bit scary. And I'm gonna do the same thing here, turn back and take some D-boost. Alright, you gotta be careful with those guys. I'm gonna switch to fire here to kill the shield guys and the rest of the enemies here. Do a little bit of slide cancels. It looks easy, but right after I slide, I usually press A to cancel the slide, just like this here. So, because if you try to jump out, you'll just die. And that's not fun. You don't want that. Okay. On the screen, there's a strat called Butter, where you can basically slide and not stop. But it's really hard. I never did it myself. I'm gonna take a back D-boost here because it gives us, I think, 2 bars of damage. It's really not much. And avoid those explosions. Let's go to the boss gate. And again, 7 shots, he's gonna be dead. Like the rest of the bosses. Let's see. Oh, bad RNG right away. Oh, that's good though. That could be good. Yes, that was not bad RNG at all. He only gave me a 1 charge. Alright, that was a really good pace. That was actually a 4.5 second gold on my split on that one. I like it. Alright, scariest stage of Mega Man 6 coming up. Plant Man. I'm not sure I'm gonna do the plant forms. Maybe I am, but I'm gonna probably try. I mean, hey, hell. It's a marathon. Let's go for... Can't go for boring stuff, right? Can be all safety. Let's go for it. Let's do it, damn it. So yeah, there's a scary strat in this stage called the plant forms, but you have to really not take a lot of damage in the stage to be able to do it. So let's see if it gives health. No, of course not. Yeah, that's right, Itchy. Alright, that's the first. This guy took 6 shots of fire. Just have to be careful. Oops. A bit of health here. Let's see that one. And like I said, like if you're full health, there's a good chance of succeeding in the plant forms, but oh boy, it's always so stressful. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, that was weird. No! Oh, I missed it. And that's why plant forms is dangerous. Alright, let's just do it normal. At least I tried. I tried, right? Oops. Let's go. Oops. What? Oh, I was missing a shot. Come on. Well, now I'm really not doing the plant forms with this. Oops. Come on. Dang. There we go. Alright. Oh, no, okay. Wow, this is so scary right now. You can't imagine how scary it is. Wow. Alright, we're in there. Let's go. Man. Let's go. So here there's a manipulation you can do with Plant Man, which is... It's gonna cancel his first shield. If I can do it. Nah, I missed it. I mean, it does have a little bit of time, but it's not that much. Still a good plant. Made it through. Alright, let's go. I think we're still gonna do our sub 2 hour goal, so that's all that matters. Alright, next up is Tomahawk Man. This boss fight is going to be another respect the iframe case. Just have to be careful not to overuse the weapon. But if something happens at least with this game, the power suit is really useful. Alright, let's go. So this stage is going to be taking a lot of use of the fire weapon here. 4 shots to this mid dispensary. But you got to be a little bit careful with your usage, so you don't run out of it at the end of the stage. There's a section where there's a lot of spikes and pits where you got to kill enemies with this. Let's see. All right. So there goes for your fire management here. Uncle Izzy to the rescue. Can always count on him. Yeah. Let's go. So this part here, just gotta be careful not to get hit. There we go. This guy hits a lot. Alright, another machine down. Here, if you slide precisely, you can avoid those shots. Yeah, just like this. And this is the part I was talking about. If you want to do it this screen without stopping. Oh boy. That was almost failed. Almost. That was pretty good. I took it back at the end. So yeah, this boss fight, like I said, respect the iframes. Don't want to use all of your weapon because you have an even number of shots for this boss fight. There we go. 7 shots, he's down. Whoa. So alright, we only have 3 more robots masters to go, guys. Almost done. Almost done. So next up is Yamato Man. This one's actually a fun stage. We're gonna use a little bit of Rush Jet again in this stage. Actually, I think we're gonna use it for the first time. I don't think I used it yet. No, actually I did not. So let's go for Yamato Man. Oops. So we're gonna try to take a D-boost from this guy. There we go, just like that. And this screen here, you just don't want to get hit by the bombs here. They create a lot of lag and they're pretty annoying. Ouch. But yeah, overall it's not really a hard stage here. This one gives us a little break, really. Oops. You want to slide there, not jump, Mega Man. Kill this guy here. We're gonna switch to Jet. We're gonna jump up there. Instead of climbing here, we can just fly. It's just a bit faster. Same thing here. And we're basically at the end of the stage. Pretty straightforward here, like you said. Just switch to silver tomahawk just to slide under this guy. And yeah, here you just gotta be careful not to get hit by his shots. He can hurt quite a lot, I think. But yeah, if you can get an E-tank for this fight, in case. I just hate his patterns, I don't know why. Ouch. Okay. And he's down, just like that. I mean, his patterns are not that hard. It just, I don't know why. I just have a hard time focusing on that fight. I think I'm getting better at it, though. Alright, it's not bad. So, next up, Nightman. Another scary part comes up in this stage just before the end of the run. I killed many PBs with this stage alone. Like being on a super good run and just not being able to get past the crusher part. Because you want to do it the fast way. But you're going to see why it's risky. You're going to see it why exactly here. There we go. Oh boy. Oh man, that was scary. You see, I almost got crushed there. So it's an easy part to screw up. Just the first jump over that little pit can be very deadly. You can either hit your head in the spikes or get a too much short jump and just fall down in the spikes. It's all about spikes there. But yeah, it's probably the worst part after that. Now the run should be going A-okay for the rest. Oops. Just slide, Mega Man. Careful of this guy. Alright. We're gonna use the Yamato weapon for the rest of the stage. Maybe Eddie's gonna be nice here. Yeah, I give him a little bit of health. Just a little safety. Alright. And we're gonna have to go on the bouncy ball spot. I just love this spot. Just go boing all around. Whoops. Not like that though. Alright. Let's fight Nightman, aka the ballerina. I don't know why I just think he acts like a ballerina. By the way, I think this design here, if I'm not mistaken, like the whole Mega Man 5 Robot Masters were a contest, and this specific Robot Master was designed by a Canadian from the province of Quebec, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I hate to get my facts wrong, but I think it's what it is. If not, somebody can correct me in the chat though. And here we go for the last Robot Masters, guys. Centaur Man, let's go. Last one. And let's get hyped next for the Mega Man 4 race between Eric Vet and Looking Toad. Can't wait to see that. It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, they're gonna show us how Mega Man 4 is played. Yeah. Oh, damn. Well, that's unfortunate death right there. I was not supposed to do that. Come on. It was a fluke. I was deathless in this game, I think. There we go. Oops. Oh, yes. That's right, I can't wait to see that. Yes, good luck to both. I know it's gonna be an action-packed race. Oops. There's an optimized way to do this screen, but I'm really not terrible at this game. Like I said, Mega Man 6 is not my best game. Let's go. Just trying to survive here. Okay. All good. All good. Let's take that. That's perfect. Giving health. Yeah, that's good. Eddie's a good guy. Oops. So yeah, we're gonna try to use the spiky balls until the end of the stage, but yeah, I'm thinking I'm about to run out, so I'm gonna be careful here. Just want to keep enough for the boss fight. And back the boost from the sky. And time is gonna be on the last hit of a Centaur Man. So be ready for time as soon as his health is down. Yes, we're gonna get our goal of sub 2 hours. That's nice. Let's go. And time. That's a 1 hour 55 16 seconds. Just 3 minutes over my PB. It's not that bad. Wow, but yeah, man. Oh, wow, what a run. 2 hours of Mega Man. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It was not a perfect run, but hey, as long as it was entertaining for you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, that was a 46 Robo. I know this category has gained some traction this year. I'm happy it did, because it's a really fun category. If you guys want to hit it and get a multi-game category, I think it's the best one to start with. You don't have specifically to do all the steps in this, but if you want to get a good shot at it, and you want to play all the Mega Man games but without doing all the wildly stages, just go at it. And yeah, let's give a big good luck also for Irigvet and Looking Toad coming up on the next Mega Man 4 race. Thank you guys for watching. Awesome.
Thank you so much, Creblestar. Everybody, we're going to be right back in about 10 minutes for our next run, just as everyone's speedrunning is getting so...